So it's been 2 days since I had any alcohol. Just not worth it no more, man. It's just not worth it anymore. Shit, good morning. Time to work out hard today. Being disciplined for all the right reasons. Because you want to be more fulfilled in life, man. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. You want to be more fulfilled. And I think it's, bruh, I looked at an old video of mine. It's about 3 or 4 years ago. And for some reason, now that I have gotten older, I look better. I'm more handsome than I was when I was like 40. My eyebrows grew in. I got eyebrows now. I looked at an old video about 3 years back. And I got eyebrows now. My eyebrows are darker. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck. I look better now. Anyway, I'm being disciplined to get money and women in my life, man. And a lot of money and a lot of women. Those are the right reasons. I think the undisciplined motherfuckers are the ones who are the less happy in life. Like, think I'm just gonna have some orange juice. That's about it. Yeah, I'll just have orange juice. I still got this little cough and shit, man. But the motherfuckers who are like not disciplined, they're less happy in life. You know, the ones who are disciplined, they end up achieving things and becoming more fulfilled in life. You feel what I'm saying? You know, that's what I looked up. I just looked it up in the Google, you know, and I looked up, does being disciplined make you more happy in life? It said, yeah, people who go out to achieve things, they live a more fulfilled life. People who are disciplined, you know, they live a more fulfilled life, and the ones who are not disciplined, they end up living a miserable life because they can't stay disciplined. It's like, you know, you look better at low percentage body fat and you attract women at low percentage fat. Ain't you happier at low percentage body fat? You know, high body fat percentage, bro, is not going to attract females. I remember I was a lot more happier when I wasn't drinking and I was at lower percentage body fat and I was able to get females' attention for sure. Oh, man. When I was on steroids, don't get me wrong, bruh, man, I had a lot more success with females, man. Like right now, I'm not gonna eat until noon. That'll be my first meal. I had my last meal at 6:30 or something like that last night. So noon will be my second. Noon will be my first meal of the day, and then I'll have another meal at 6. So from noon and 6, that's going to be my 2 meals, and then I'll cut the food. But we got to eat a bigger dinner, man, because I was kind of starving last night. We got to have a little bit more, you know. But the motherfuckers who ain't disciplined, they live miserable lives, man. Like this one female that I got into a beef with, that I'm beefing with, you know, she's gonna live a miserable life because she doesn't have discipline. Simple as that. She don't want to attract a man in her life. It's a done deal, man. She don't know how to be disciplined. She don't want to lose the fat off her face. You see? But people who are disciplined end up living more fulfilled lives. You know, think about it. Mike Tyson had to get up and be disciplined. He had to get up and hit that heavy bag. He had to get up to run 6 or 7 miles. When he first was coming out, he had to train, bro. He couldn't like lollygag and eat whatever he wanted. You feel what I'm saying? He couldn't do that, bro. He was gonna lose the title or the shot at the title, man, if he did. When Mike Tyson became undisciplined, what happened? He couldn't win a fight. He just was not the same disciplined Mike Tyson that he was in the beginning. Same thing with Adrian Broner, man. The guy became very undisciplined once he got a lot of money in his pocket. He wanted to become a porn star. Okay? He wanted to, party all the time. He gained weight. He started becoming undisciplined. And guess what? The world around him started to crumble. And he was getting knocked out. You know what I'm saying? He was never, after a while, he stopped being about boxing and started becoming more about the money. What about just being all about boxing? His problem was all about billions. He's like, I'm all about the billions. I'm like, what about all about boxing? That's what he should have been saying. But he became more about the money, less about boxing. That's why he was getting knocked out, man. Started becoming undisciplined. You see, us men, we can't afford to be undisciplined, man. We get punished for that. Best believe it, bro. Best believe you become undisciplined, you get punished. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? When you start becoming undisciplined, guess what? When women will punish you, society will punish you. You ever notice that fat people get teased and stuff when they're young? In elementary, junior high, high school, they get teased. They get punished by society for being overweight. You get punished. You know what I'm saying? If you're fat, or even just overweight, you gotta work on losing weight. Women punish you, man. They talk about fat dudes like it's, bruh, you know what I'm saying? They talk about fat men really bad. Is he fat? Ew, he's fat. He's overweight. You look like you didn't push away from grandma's dining table. Like that one incel cartoon I watched. It was this one incel cartoon. I think, yeah, it's the same cartoon I've been talking about, man. It's the Looks Maxing cartoon, man. Where Lord Wojak, how he was getting teased in high school for being fat, and then he couldn't get a girl because he was overweight. That's called being punished for being overweight, man. For being undisciplined. And then when you start becoming disciplined, what? You get rewarded, right? You start becoming more disciplined. You lay off the fatty foods. You start becoming more you start getting rewarded for your discipline. There's a reward for discipline, bro. It's called women and money, bro. You know what I'm saying? WG. W&G. Women in the bag. The bag and the women. First we gotta get the money first. B and W. B and W. Bag and women, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody likes a fat soul, man. You know what I'm saying? Fat people get teased about their overweightness, man. You feel what I'm saying? And then when people start losing weight, they lay off the junk food, they lay off the high calorie stuff, and they start exercising, and they become chiseled and cut, then what, right? Then they get rewarded. You get play from females. You know, men want to be your friend. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't be friends with a fatso, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you go out. You know, it's like, I'm good, man. You got to work out, bro. You got to have something in common. I'm only hanging around like-minded people. I'm not hanging around people who don't have ambition, because it rubs off on me, man. You see how that female acted when I talked about, yeah, when I get big, I'm going to come around and I'm going to show all my stuff off to people. I'm going to show my Porsche off. I'm going to show them I made it. She got rubbed the wrong way. See what I'm saying? That shit rubbed her the wrong way. Come on, man. Keep it moving, man. Fucking street sweeper, man. And watch when I drop this body fat percentage down low. Boobs gonna be like, oh my God, he looks good. I'm about to go buy some new clothes and just look good, man. I want to smell good too. I'm gonna get some cologne. You know what I'm saying? Just piece by piece, though. You know, because I want boobs to look at me, man, more. You know, when we start dressing nicer, you start turning heads, man. You get rewarded for your efforts in life, man. You know what I'm saying? You get rewarded for your discipline. I heard that what's his name? I heard that he lost some weight. He succeeded. Good for him, bro. That's only half the battle, though. He still got to get his money up because he's still sub 5. You know what I'm saying? So lose weight, get the money. No time for being a fat soul, bro. You can't afford to be fat nowadays, especially if you're under 6 feet tall, bro. You feel me? Especially if you're under 6 feet tall. No time to be fat. I'm gonna get these holiday fats off me, bro. I'm gonna get these holiday fats off me. We're gonna do a shitload of cardio today until my body can't move no more. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't drinking no alcohol until Friday. Fuck alcohol, nigga. I'm trying to attract women in my life. I'm trying to look good in my life. It's just not worth it no more, man. You know? And plus, I want to look good for boobs, man. She ain't Miss Right, but she Miss Right now. I don't want to blow up, bro, and be all fat and stuff and be undesirable. You know what I'm saying? So we on a low carb diet. It's gonna hurt, but I'm disciplined for the future. I'm disciplined to attract women in my life. I'm disciplined so I can get the bag. I just need to swell my motherfucking goddamn face down. You know? The motherfuckers who are not disciplined, they live miserable lives. And they can't figure out why they're miserable. Because you're not disciplined. You're not getting the right foods in your body, man. You ain't out there exercising, bro. You ain't chasing the bag. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get up in here in Starbucks, man, and get this day started, bro. I can't wait to get out there and start exercising, man. We're gonna work out like an animal. We're gonna work out like an animal because I haven't had a drink in 2 days. You know what I'm saying? So I should have plenty of energy, man. I should have plenty of energy. Low carb diet, exercise. Watch this body fat percentage come down low. These bitches gonna be, oh shit, pretty Ricky. Pretty Cat Ricky. I don't want no fat on my face, man. You know? But you guys have a good day. Oh, Boobs is here this morning. She's up early. Damn, all right. She here today. You guys have a good day. I'm out with that, bruh.